What up, everybody? You guys are tuned into the College Football Underground, and we are in the Xbox CFB Conference Finals. We got the Big 10 matchup, the Big 12 matchup of the day. Notre Dame and Oregon locking in. Here we go. We got a big time matchup, man. Z King Shay versus TG. Oregon. Number 1 versus number 3. Big time matchup, man. This is something that you can't fake. You can't be phony. You can't prolong. You got the 1 and 3 ranked teams matching up in the conference championship, and that should have been a pick. Oh, that should have been 6 going the other way. That should have been 6 going the other way. That definitely should have been 6 going the other way. But shout out to everybody that's tuned in right now. CFB Underground, Madden Underground. We got a lot of things coming your way. Big time matchups today. Like I said, we got Bama taking the field today. We got Oklahoma taking the field today. We got Oregon and Notre Dame locking in right now. And then we're gonna see how these playoffs look at the end of these games, man. It's gonna be guys going. Somebody's going home. Oh, and he got it! He picked it off! Big play right there by Z King Shay, doing the necessary to get that home field or that bye in the playoffs. He's trying to get a bye right now. So Z King Shay and Notre Dame doing what they have to do, man. You knock out the number 1 team. Guess what? That makes you number 1, buddy. That makes you number 1, buddy. You knock off number 1, you're number 1. You got to beat number 1 to be number 1. You know what I'm saying? So if you beat number 1 going into the playoffs, you're definitely going to have a good seat. Just sit back, kick your feet up, and chill. We should play Let's Chill right now. Here we go. Man has a lane. Makes a man miss. Gain of 15 to 20 on the play right there, man. Big play right there. Again, it's your boy Brian James, and I'll be joining me shortly will be Philly Guy. We'll be talking about the Xbox playoffs, the PS5 playoffs, College Football Underground playoffs, man. This is what you want, man. This is what you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss today's episode. We may have Snipes dropping in a little bit later. He's commentating the game right now. But make sure you guys are locked in.
Damn, that sounds like a star-studded lineup.
Definitely, man. We got Philly Guy in the building. What's good, Philly?
Hey, congratulations, man. I'm surprised you even commentating. I mean, you got some playoffs to get ready for.
Oh, yeah. This is oh, here we go. And Z King Shay hits the corner route wide open, man. He has a step. He's not gonna run away from these guys, and maybe he will, and he gets into the end zones. Notre Dame goes up 14 right now.
Yeah, this is very surprising. I had an opportunity to compete in the Big Ten, play against both of these teams, and if you asked me before the game started, I would have said that Oregon runs away with this. They have so much talent on their side of the ball. It would have been a tough matchup for Notre Dame, but they are out there cooking right now.
Nah. Oregon had a lot of home field advantage games. This is at a neutral site. So by this being a neutral location game, that takes the home field advantage out of it. The home field element, you don't have the crowd behind you rocking and screaming and getting you. You're not able to hot route or audible and things like that. Neutral site location, they're playing. They seem to have a no home field advantage for either team, but Notre Dame is taking full advantage of that right now by them having their name in the end zone as well.
Oh, they absolutely are. I mean, they clearly look like the better team right now. This everybody knows it's a critical drive for Oregon right here, but that's what you expect. You expect for them to spread you out. Yeah, they run it. That playbook is amazing. So, BKB. I mean, he knows what he's up against. I'm sorry, Z King Shay knows what he's up against, but it's just one of those things, man.
And this is something that he's gonna have to go to all game. This is the advantage right there, is the speed. The speed advantage. You can literally go over the top with Oregon all game long because you have 95 and 96 or 97 speed out there on the field. Yeah. They literally have one of I would say the fastest offense in college football. I would say outside of maybe Kentucky. Kentucky, they got 297 speed receivers, but yeah, one of the fastest offense.
That's it right there. That big playability, and he scored very quickly. And Zeke Shea, he's going to have to make an adjustment because they can't run with these boys. So I'm
No, you
surprised it took this long, but I mean, you look at those stats. Notre Dame, they're taking what the defense gives them. You know what I mean? It's a methodical drive, and they got up 14. They're going to have to continue to play from ahead if they want to come out and win this game.
Definitely. You got players like the quarterback Dylan. You got big play guys and the guys at receiver, and it's like that. But what Notre Dame has to their advantage is physicality, man. As you see right there, they're putting people on their back. They're putting players on their back right now. Mm-hmm. Physicality, that is a strong suit of Notre Dame right now. Get physical in the box, run, pound the defense into oblivion. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's going to be a huge part of Notre Dame keeping themselves in this game is running the ball.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they didn't even have that much time left in the first quarter, and that was a huge play. And, they're at the 18, so not the 18. They had 18 seconds left on the play clock. But they haven't punted, so, they're doing what they need to do.
What up? We got Trace Talented in the building. Another. We got a lot of upsets. T. Davis came into the league, joined the PS5 league, took over Kansas State, and has been ruining everybody's season he's plays against. Got a lot of PS5 guys recollecting our, just going over, future plans because of that. Wide open man, I love it. And this is what you want, man. You need these type of big plays from Zeke Shea right here. Find the mismatch and take full advantage of it right there. Big play by Zeke Shea and Notre Dame. Put more points on the board. Going up 21-7 right now.
I love that because TG is excellent with match coverage. We know that he's got the speed out there on defense. But Zeke Shea did his homework, had the quick speed out, and then had the tight end in the backfield come out in that corner route. He was wide open. I love it, man.
This is your Big Ten Conference Championship game brought to you by Discover. I think I owe them a couple dollars too on the credit card that I own by Discover. So if you guys are out there listening, pardon me for being late on those payments.
Man, I don't even want to touch that. I mean,
Please
don't let that go.
I'm trying to get some lenience from Discover, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, well, free advertising.
Maybe us promoting them. It's free advertising. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they'll say, you know what? Hey, don't worry about that $30,000. Don't worry about the $75,000 he ran up on that credit card bill renting Lamborghinis.
There you go. And I will say I like that in the college game. You try to slide, but they keep you up.
They keep you up and make you take that hit.
That's right.
Get those hits.
That's right. But that was a great decision, man.
And Dylan Gabriel, fan favorite, road dog, headstrong. So that means the road games, he's not really bothered by the crowd noise. That's a huge advantage to have as a quarterback because that means when it gets noisy, you can still hot route.
Yeah. And for those of us that don't have that, you don't get to do it.
You don't. Here we go. Big run right there.
Yeah, looks like TG's starting to settle down. He's going with that no huddle offense. So he's increasing the tempo.
No, yeah, definitely.
But Zeke Shea, he's making sure he doesn't give up the seams. But he's killing with them corner routes. He's making good reads, quick throws, not holding on to the ball too long. Mixing up his formations. He's looking sharp out there.
Oh, definitely looking good out there. Looking good out there.
You got a chance to play Notre Dame. You got a chance to play Oregon.
I did. I lost to both of them by a touchdown. And TG jumped out on me probably by 35 points, and we cut the lead down to 7. I think it was maybe 7. He ran back 3 kick returns in that game, keep in mind, because we were too slow to keep up with his team. Zeke Shea, he actually beat by a touchdown as well. So both these teams actually beat me by 7 points. 7 points. So it could have been me in this game, It could have been us, me and Penn State, Sandusky U, balling.
Yeah. And I'm just saying, like, TG, he's used to playing from ahead. He's used to playing with a lead. So it's going to be interesting.
Oh, we got a delayed game right there.
Mm-hmm.
Is that delay game or is that offside? Somebody jumped. Oh yeah, somebody jumped. Somebody moved.
Yeah. Too much trickeration. Yeah.
Too much trickeration.
Trickeration, but
hateration.
Hey, Notre Dame.
Mary J. Blige is always talking about hateration.
Well,
there you go. He covered, and the man is wide open. The man was he's wide open up top to the right, but Dylan Gabriel takes off with it, man. He gets the first down.
He didn't trust that throw. You know what I'm saying?
No,
he felt like the defense probably break on it. And better safe than sorry. Nice
better
scramble.
safe than sorry, bro. That is definitely the mantra right now. Better safe than sorry. Here we go, and he makes the man miss against the outside. He's able to get there. He straight arms the man.
Okay. You hate to see it, but he's still able to get positive yards. Ran into two of his players both times. But the stiff arm gave him a couple more yards. And you like to see when TG runs a balanced attack. So when he's passing, running the ball, doing read option, RPOs, he hasn't gotten into a rhythm yet. We saw that one throw down the field, but this is where it's going to be a little bit harder because he's running out of space. So
definitely, man. And we're gonna see what he's able to do. He keeps it, and he gets it. Takes a big hit. That could have been on the ground.
Yeah. And he played that perfectly.
Played in between both.
Yeah. It made
both options and
great open field tackle.
Great open field tackle. That's a tackle that most guys miss. And Zeke Shea proving why he made it to the conference championship game, making the open field tackles that are necessary to be made in a victorious season.
User. I got to check, man. Both of them are 10-2.
Yes.
I gotta go in and check and see what the first game looked like between the two of them.
I think it was close. It started off close just like this game, but eventually TG came back at the end and won. Winning the option.
There we go.
And this is something that that's something that gives a lot of people trouble. That guy motions in and bounces back out on the option. And if you're not prepared for it, you're thinking bubble screen, you're thinking something, maybe a whip route. And he pitches out to him, you're like, oh, damn it. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing, the only thing that comes to mind is like, yo, I should have been better prepared for that play. You see a lot of guys try to go in man coverage, but if you're in zone, you're cooked in that situation.
And actually, you know what? They played week 1. So you can just throw week 1 out the window. I mean, much has happened since then. 14.
Yeah. That I wouldn't even count that game. Everybody was still getting used to the game at that time. So we're doing a good job. We got Madden coming back. We got the team selection frenzy coming up September 7th, Philly. A lot of guys gonna be trying to grab teams that day, and we'll be announcing that live here. As teams are selected, we'll have the team reveals. I mean, the conference and division reveals as teams are being chosen. So that'll be fun. But
I will have to watch rebroadcast on that. So I look.
Yeah, I know you're gonna be out the country.
I'm gonna be on an airplane. So
you're gonna be on an airplane.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on an airplane. So we'll see what happens when I get back in on Sunday. But I will say this. I will see what's up. But I will say this. Notre Dame, after losing to Oregon week 1, they ran off 10 straight. So
Yeah. Notre Dame, like I said, Notre Dame is a valuable commodity, a valuable team in the conference. You know what I'm saying? These two teams have literally kept recruitment alive. You know what I'm saying? Outside of these two teams and maybe my team, there hasn't been much winning going on in that conference. So I would say Penn State, Oregon, and Notre Dame has done a great, remarkable job for the recruitment aspect of the conference because they've all either pushed the line on getting into the playoffs or made the playoffs. Here we go. He's taking off with the quarterback, and he's able to slide and get down. Risky, but he got the first. No, he didn't get the first down. 2nd and 1.
Well, I will say this. I will say that the conference was evenly split. So you had half the conference was above 500, half the conference was below 500. So,
yeah.
So there's that. But in terms of recruiting, there's no doubt that the Big Ten has been well represented. And yeah, Michigan, they were 7-5. So Penn State 8-4, Notre Dame, Oregon 10-2.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, and honestly, in all fairness, Oregon should have been 11-1. Unfortunately,
Yeah. Well, it didn't prevent him from being the number 1 seed anyway.
Right.
So he still ended up as the number 1 seed. So he, in spite of the mishap and the malfunction of the game, he was still able to retain the number 1 spot.
Yeah. But they're really 11-1. So, but that's what happens. We play the video game. But he's been that dominant this entire season, and that was a beautiful comeback to the inside by Notre Dame.
And that's a big play. Z King Shea is looking like big play Z King Shea right now, making play after play, converting on possession after possession, scoring point after point. Notre Dame is looking like they're having a day in the driver's seat right now.
Oh, absolutely. They definitely look prepared. They're executing. Their play calling, their formations. They're not guessing. They're not trying to feel them out. They know exactly what they want to do.
And this could be a crib shot if he brings this out. Oh no, he's not going to bring it up. But yeah, he has 2 guys leading the nation in kick returns. So if you talk about most kick returns returned this year, Oregon has 2 guys at the top of that list. So I think they accumulated over maybe 10 kick returns over the season. You know what I'm saying? So that's not a special teams is a huge part of Oregon's offense, not offense, but game plan.
Yeah. No, absolutely it is. Absolutely it is.
He said Brick Hearn Snipes. And we got some college football, man. We got Madden coming back next week, bro. A lot of people, have been waiting to see how this all pans out. And and he got it. He cuts it up, makes a man miss, and he's able to. That was nearly intercepted.
Yeah, it was. That was very close.
That was close.
That was a little rich. The ref didn't put his hands up. The ref could have picked that off.
Yeah.
He was right there to make the play. I hate it when the referees, that was an easy pick 6 for the ref. Yeah, easy pick 6 for the ref. But he caught the ball.
Stay out of the way, ref.
Actually, I'm gonna watch the ref on this play. See if he kind of tips the hands a little bit.
Yeah, they out there with 12 men on the field.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. He's playing the middle. Ref did a nice job of covering that dig route.
The ref, the 12th man.
Look at him, man. Look, he's lined up with the quarterback. Watch him. Watch and see where he goes. Because I gotta believe that Oregon's looking at him like, you know what I'm saying, in your peripheral. Look at him, see?
And he's there, stays in bounds, and takes a late shot. And we gotta pause right here. There's gonna be some type of adjustment being made. Maybe it could be either someone feeling the lag or feeling the pressure, feeling the heat.
Or it could be a TV timeout.
TV timeout could be.
Yeah, never know. You never know. Here we go. That DoorDash got in just in time, so he is all set. Now, who are we waiting for after this game? Is this the last game of the night, or we got some more games going?
We got Bama. We got Bama and Oklahoma, man. Bama, C-Jack, and Woody.
I mean, you see the Big 12 score. Arizona defeated BYU.
Yeah, big matchup.
I mean?
That was a mic game yesterday. They were talking trash to each other on the mic yesterday. It was live on stream. You could hear both of them getting gully. You know what I'm saying? And he picked them off. Great read, great adjustment. Whatever the adjustment was at the break, definitely paid dividends. For Notre Dame, man.
Nothing was wrong with your hand, brother. That was a bad read.
That was a bad read.
She's a little upset. She can't believe it. But you gotta expect TG's gonna dial up the pressure though.
He's in man coverage.
Well, he's always bringing heat. We're going to see if that linebacker. Nope. Drop back in coverage.
He's going for, oh, that was. Notre Dame doesn't have the fastest receivers. I'll go on record on saying that. But next season, the recruitment that he's put together, I don't know, man. I don't know if you're taking a look at the recruitment. I think we have 2 spots that'll be available next season. If you guys are interested in participating, go to cfbunderground.com. You can sign up there for Xbox and PS5 for our dynasty. It's available for anybody that wants to participate. And here we go. Come on. He wasn't going to get away from the guy, but at least you've been able to push the ball upfield. Maybe get in field goal range. But you're not going to outrun that Oregon secondary. They have like a 98 speed corner and 94 speed safety. And it's a lot of speed out there. I think he has like 90 to 89 speed guys out there catching passes. So we'll see. They're surely getting open on route running.
Right. And I'm, like I said, I'm just really surprised that there hasn't been as much pressure.
Keep an eye on that tight end. Oh, and he picked him off. He watched him out. Keep an eye on that tight end. This is an opportunity for him to make a big play, and this would be crucial if he's able to make something happen out of this. If he's able to make something shake, that'll be huge for Oregon. And this is what you didn't want to happen going into the half. It's forcing something that wasn't there, and a costly turnover to put points on the board somehow for the opposition. So we'll see what happens with this.
And it looked like, let me see if his dudes can get open. Didn't really think they could, and then when they were, he's like, okay, now I'm gonna start bringing.
Oh, and he breaks on the ball. He almost nearly gets another interception. Hey, those safeties are doing a remarkable job breaking on those posts.
Yeah, he let them just a little bit too much, but they dropped back. They were where they needed to be. That was a very, very small window. Wisely takes the 3 here, but it could have been avoided. So, Oregon was able to put some points on the board. Notre Dame obviously, regrets being that aggressive with that type of read, but they're still in the driver's seat, man. Even though they're kicking the ball off, they got a 2-score lead, so they get to play from the front. So I'm looking for some of that. I don't think we can see it anymore. I don't think we can see the recruiting classes anymore. Okay.
Not right now. Not at the moment.
Okay.
But when we advance, recruitment opens back up for everybody.
Yes.
I think that's why everyone's eager to get these games played so they can get back on that recruitment path.
Yeah. Keep an eye on the portal.
Keep an eye on the portal. Wide open man. Spin move.
There you go. Stretch the field vertically. Easy check down.
And I think everybody was talking about like Madden just seems like kind of stale this year, and it's kind of hard. Oh, great read. He had 2 guys open in that play.
He did.
Made the user have to make a decision on who to guard. But that's going to be open all game unless he puts somebody in that area. But if you do, you leave the option for the quarterback to take off.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to protect.
Oh, good defense.
Downfield, and TG trying to test the defense there. He's looking for the big play. There's no doubt about that. But right now, King he's making all the right adjustments. There's that D line. Yeah. They are definitely stout against the run, so it's going to be hard to run out of these shotgun formations. See if we get a little RPO action here, or if he's going to be looking for that corner route with the tight end.
Ooh, pressures doesn't get there. He takes off with the quarterback, and he's able to get down after gaining 9 yards on the play.
Yeah, that animation right there looked like he might not make it for a second, but he's being very smart with the ball now. I like some of these formations. Gives himself more options. taking the run game because he knows Zeke Shea is going to be covering that bubble route there. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's always gonna be a priority now, given up the amount of yards and he's gotten out of that play.
And he doesn't even have to rub the quarterback because he already showed that.
Oh, and he's out of there. That's a touchdown.
Yep.
Not catching that guy. Touchdown.
Yep.
Touchdown, Oregon, man. Touchdown, Oregon. And Zeke Shea has to be kicking himself right now after that, giving up that play. You wonder, should he have just held on to the ball before the half and avoided giving up the 3 points? Because now, although you're still up a score, he's going for 2 here. Cut that down to 3. So, option. Do pancakes.
Oh, beautiful block.
Gets in.
There it is.
What a block.
Yeah.
What is your lineman recruitment looking like, Philly? What's that old line of yours looking like over there for recruitment? You bringing any recruits?
Oh, absolutely. We definitely we got a whole bunch of 4 stars, no 5 stars. Got a handful of 3 stars. Yeah, we're taking a look at the division, and we got some big dogs coming in. We got some 350-pound dudes coming in.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to hear. Is that Snipes in the building?
Yeah. Okay, he's E40 right now.
Get his E40 up.
Hey, the Bay appreciates the love, man. The Bay appreciates the love.
What's good, family?
Man,
good,
we are calling these conference championship games, man. They've been pretty ugly. Look at that. Look at this. If that's a route glitch if I've ever seen one.
Wow.
Oh, and he catches it. Big body. Post him up.
He sure did.
Big body. Post him up. I wonder if he has a basketball background because he definitely posted him up on that play.
Yeah,
here we go.
Sealed him on the outside. And a very unique route, though.
That was definitely a route stem glitch.
We don't like to use that word around here. No.
That was definitely a glitch. I've seen a couple of guys use that little glitch. And if you're not aware of it being there, oh, great. I think this is the strength of Notre Dame, man. Stay physical. I know you want to get out there and throw the ball, try to throw some dots and things like that, but that's not your strength against this defense. Your strength of your offense is physicality, big old linemen on little linebackers, little fast linebackers. You know what I mean? Put those big bodies on those little guys. No pause needed.
None. None at all. And when you talk about that offensive line, 329 pounds, 6'7", power.
Wear and tear. And keep in mind, wear and tear out there, too.
You know what I'm saying? He's got...
Ooh, he broke a tackle. Get down, young man.
Yeah. Don't be a fool. Do
not be a fool. Do not get crazy out there. Do not get crazy.
Yeah.
Move the change and get down.
He got 324 pounds of guard. 308 at the center, a little light. You know what I'm saying? Got 331 at the other guard. And got a nice 321. So he's with a beautiful.
When he's in the end zone again. In the end zone again.
Notre Dame tough, man. Notre Dame tough.
That's a tough team to beat, man. Especially when you're playing a user that knows how to use Notre Dame from the defensive side to the offensive side, man. They're a physical team. Like they're gonna force fumbles because they hit hard on the defensive side of the ball, and they're gonna make big plays because at some point in time, the big receivers and the physicality of the O-line is gonna put some wear and tear on that defense. And that's why I love wear and tear. You might have the fastest team, but we putting bodies on you play after play after play. Eventually, you're gonna give up something.
Oh yeah, because he's giving up over 100 pounds off the tackles. So you already know they're leaning on them boys a little bit. He's dominated time of possession. So
yep.
He's sticking to his game plan. Even the 2 tight ends. 250, 260. They are playing a power style of football here, and Oregon hasn't been able to stop them at all.
Not at all.
Yep.
Outside of that one interception before the half, but that's because they was throwing it, but they haven't been able to stop that run game. So decides to run off. But would you have thrown that to my man running that out route on the left hand side, or would you?
No. He made the right call. He made the right decision. He took what was available to him and was something that he felt comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing making an uncomfortable throw because it's there and you may not have the capability of making that pass, but you try it anyway, versus taking what's available and you can get the first down doing it.
Nice little defensive.
Great coverage. Great coverage. Great defensive adjustments right there, as Philly said. That was a big play right there. Huge play.
And it helps when your receiver gets hemmed up coming across the middle.
Definitely.
TG got rid of the ball, so dodged the bullet there, but nice adjustment from Notre Dame defense.
Heck yeah, we are. Here we go.
Okay, all right. Way to read the lanes. Snipes, what's your recruiting class looking like?
Oh, stink.
Stink.
Mine right now is just obviously I'm on PlayStation side. You know what I mean? I'm repping Nebraska.
Are you?
I'm repping Nebraska. Yeah, I'm repping Nebraska over there as well too. I'm on a little bit of a winning streak though, so it may.
Oh, you got him a big win.
Yeah.
Who did you knock off? Who did you defeat?
I just beat USC.
Okay.
That was
I'm glad one of us could do it. Go ahead.
He said one of us could do it. Oh, big play right there by TG, pushing it to the 40-yard line. But we got some open spots too available in PS5. Yes. We got guys over there getting their ass whooped and dropping like flies. A lot of guys thought it was gonna be sweet. Come over and they picked teams and got their hands put on them and they figured they could run the Madden and realized that it's no better over there, buddy. I watched you guys try to qualify. You guys didn't look much better over there either.
Effort though.
Effort. Hey, effort, man. Effort. Dude's like, there's no defense in Madden. There's no defense in college. Oh, dude's wide open.
Make him.
This team
all right, man. They're so fast, right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
They are, but Notre Dame, they're bringing the pressure. They're keeping the seams and the corner routes protected. He hasn't been able to go vertical since that one big play that we saw in the first half. But these defensive adjustments, look at him switch off, and the pressure gets there.
That's great.
Get on his job, man. Get on your team, sir, and they're getting to the quarterback.
You're making them think. That's what
ain't
he's doing.
That what y'all say on the East Coast? Deem. I'm on my deem. Son.
Oh, it's gonna be that kind of day. Okay.
Yeah. At the end, that's the last thing you got to say, son. That's son.
I'm on my deem, son.
It just feels wrong, Snipes. It just, the joy in his voice when he says. It's kind of like when I'm talking about Montel Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
It just don't.
Montel Jordan is a national treasure, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is how he do it. Once it comes on, it gets any party started, regardless of what coach you're on. You know what I'm saying?
As a DJ, I concur.
Thank you. Now, Philly, I see you're on your team over there. My East Coast brethren.
You know that, son?
Yes, son. Done, son.
I've tried for like 2 weeks now, and my boys still. It's not. It's just. It won't be in the repertoire. It just don't.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
he throws it right to the guy expected to it. Oh, makes a man. Oh, getting shifty out there. Getting shifty.
He's got to be really careful. Definitely want to keep that running back involved right now when he's running out of that room. For the seams and trying to push it downfield. Gonna need 5 going out because this Notre Dame defense, they're making these adjustments, and you see it already. You know, they're gonna play a certain way. They're gonna play a certain way. They already know you're trying to get to that right side.
Ooh, he's out of there.
Oh,
out of
man.
there.
You missed.
Wow.
Nice cut back to the
Hey, and this is what I love about college football 25. There is a plethora. You see, we're looking at two different styles of offense, right? And they're both successful.
Yes.
Two different types of offenses being put on display here. You know, we got the physical running gun, and then we got the spread type offense, and they're both having success moving the rock because it's football, and schemes and matchups make games.
But how much have we talked about that though? You know what I mean? Like
I think that's the biggest difference.
Yeah, it really is. You're always gonna find somebody else doing something else. It's not
something else.
Yeah, it's not the same thing every time you turn on a stream. It's something different every single time.
And that's what we asked for. We asked for diversity in the plays, in the defense, you know, with the opportunity to win games. And right now, Notre Dame is showing you, you know, what you can do when you cater to your team's strengths.
We're gonna turn that down. We got some cracking and popping going on in this stream right now. I don't know if that's okay, bro.
You know what?
He's open.
You talk about the cracking and popping. I'm gonna tell you exactly what that is. Unfortunately, it's Xbox.
Oh, okay.
When people stream on Xbox from time to time, that happens.
Okay. I didn't know what that snap. It was starting to annoy me, so I would assume as a viewer that would annoy anybody watching this too. So I just muted it, and we're gonna be just commentating.
And that's fine.
This game we gotta lock in. So we see him taking full advantage of those route stems right now. We got a deep corner route, a streak, and a flat route. That's been and we got he's wide open. And
wide
open.
Yeah, called out the block.
Yo, the decision making right now that Notre Dame is doing throughout this game, it's been sensational.
Perfect.
It's been perfect.
And at the same token, he has still been keeping it physical on both sides of the ball too. Like I said, the physicality of both teams, man, that's a huge component. I think for Notre Dame, given that they lack the speed that Oregon has. So I think, look at it. You see those Oregon bodies are out there flying, bro. Oregon bodies are out there flying. That's why I said the physicality of Notre Dame. You know, Oregon clearly has a speed advantage, but when you see the bodies being thrown, tossed, you want to put DBs on the field, they're gonna get tossed around out here. This isn't Madden, bro. It's not Madden.
Yeah, that block was everything because
that block was everything.
He leveled out. We all saw that block. He saw that block. He cut it upfield, and he almost scored. So,
hey,
you know, they were almost there, but that ain't good enough.
That's not good. Almost isn't good enough.
No,
almost isn't good enough, man.
Almost doesn't count.
Almost doesn't count. Nah, seriously.
I was waiting for the auto tune to kick in.
Big shout out, Brandy.
Hey, said, is this y'all king? Hey, man. Hey, CPU is a human. You miss a flight? I'm sorry, bro. Unfortunately, you got it. Yeah. CPU, man. We're treating CPU like human, bro. So if you miss a flight, you know. Yeah.
Shout out to Bama for lurking in the chat, man.
Bama's up next. He got to show and prove too. He can't say, "Oh, is this y'all king?"
Well, you know what?
Y'all against me is cool. No, hey, show us something then. If we against you, show us something. Show us something.
I will say this. This is not Madden. You said it. You've been saying it. This ain't Madden.
It's not Madden, bro. It's not Madden.
So, you know, college C-Jack may be different than Madden C-Jack.
I know C-Jack in the playoffs is known to fold.
But that's Madden
C-Jack. Madden C-Jack is known to fold in the playoffs. But this is college football C-Jack. This may be his calling.
That's right.
This may be his calling.
Madden C-Jack wouldn't be talking right now.
Madden C-Jack would be getting ready for his game.
Yeah. Yes. But college C-Jack.
Good day.
Here we go. And Z King Shea out here trying to make a fraud of TG if we go by the words of C-Jack right now. he's a fraud, a paper champ, as some may say. But hey, this loss does not eliminate TG from the playoff. This is just the conference championship game. I get it's a huge honor to win your conference and the championship game of your conference. Yes. But you want the natty, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it takes to get to the natty, that's the road you want to take, you know? So here we go. And he's out there making guys miss.
There you go, Shifty again.
Getting shifty, man. Jordan James out there making moves, bro. Out there making moves, man. Representing for Tennessee.
Mm-hmm. And I will say this again.
Yeah.
Notre Dame, with the exception of that one play, keeping everything in front of him. He's like, we're going to hit you. We're going to force you to dink and dunk.
Because at some point, that ball is going to be put on the ground. Because that's what Notre Dame does, man. They put hands on you, and they make the ball hit the ground. So if he's able to look at that.
Oh,
I don't know if you saw that D tackle in the middle.
He almost got in.
I saw, because you know he's pass committing right now.
Yeah.
You know he's pass committing right now. He's got a 2-score lead. Time is on his side. He's pass committing now. Look at him lurking. He's like, That's not open though. That's not open though.
Don't out there.
Big play. Hey, this is back and forth, man. Can Notre Dame hold on?
That was great patience, though.
Great patience by the quarterback.
Great patience on that play.
It was. And we definitely see the defense break off. So we know he told them to go get that quarterback, and that's what he was waiting for. Big play over the defense. There's still enough time left in this game.
He's gonna. Oh, he didn't get in.
Not yet.
Didn't get in. Okay. Tried to take the direct snap right up the middle, and he didn't quite get in. Are you run commit every down here, Billy?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, the back there, yeah. I'm run commit all day.
Oh, he didn't get there. It's too fast. Too fast.
Yeah, I mean, this team is too fast.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm saying if you're gonna stack the middle like that, then you got to know that he's gonna be running to the right. So, you know, I'm still run committing. I'm just saying, you know, you should have ran commit to the right, but I'm still run commit. Yes, you run commit.
I was run committing.
Okay,
I was definitely run committing. But we got a ball game, man. 3-point game here.
3 points.
This is it. We know who C-Jack wants to play.
This is it.
We know who he wants to play.
We talked earlier about the decision making here for Notre Dame. There is, you know, we're about to hit the 2-minute warning soon. He's got to keep the decision making intact. He cannot make a mistake here at this point. Can't do it here. Not right now. This ain't the time.
Oh no, and that's okay. You got big on him. Okay, big fella. Okay, big fella.
The big play.
Jaden Thomas, a senior from Georgia, making a big play, pushing the ball upfield and trying to keep Notre Dame in front of Oregon right now.
That was a huge catch.
That's huge.
That was a huge. But he got height advantage, and that's what you want to see when a player has height advantage. You don't want to see a dude that's 5'9" covering a 6'4" dude and being able to defend him as if he's 6'4" as well.
No. Absolutely not.
And I love the fact that the physicality has played a big role in this game. Yeah. Height, weight, everything. We've seen all those things on display with this college game this year, and more so in this game than we have in most games. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I don't know if that was strategic by Z King Shade, knowing that, okay, I can't beat them over the top. That's out. We have to beat them with our game plan, our physicality, our height, our weight, and everything that's in our favor. So everything that's been on display has been from a physical standpoint, and they've stuck to that so far.
Just about everybody at Oregon, that's what they have to do. They got to punch him in the jaw. They
Yeah.
have to punch him in the jaw. Period. You can't go score. You can't really go score for score with Oregon. You can't do it. You got to punch these guys in the jaw, and use the time while you're doing it.
Yep.
Use the clock while you're doing it. And that's what Notre Dame has been doing in this game. They're using the clock while they're doing it, and they're scoring every time at that. So
Every time.
it's just a great job here by Notre Dame right now. It's only a 3-point game though. Let's just hope he keeps it up.
Yeah, but the matchups, like B. James was alluding to, he's throwing to that tight end. He's getting single coverage, but he's
great
throwing.
block. Great block. 78 was able to put hands on that man and free him loose. Free him a little bit, just a little bit. Take that guy out to play, get in the way, make a play. Oh man,
This is your heart snatching drive right here.
this is it right here. This is it.
These plays coming up right now for Notre Dame. This is where you snatch the heart of Oregon. You snatch it right now. If you get a first down, you get 1 or 2 first downs here, you snatch their heart. They're done. They're finished.
So my question to you now, both of you, do you run commit?
He's in bad shape. This is not the personnel you want on the field in this situation. This is not the personnel you want on the field because look, those guys. Oh, he made a tackle. But you see when those they put hands on those defenders, they fly.
Yep.
54 went flying. So
He did.
he sacrificed his body to allow his teammate to make a play.
That D tackle, he's doing everything he can to take away the middle.
And you got to know this corner route is coming. I'm sure TG is fully aware of it, and this is what I don't like this. I do not like this.
I don't like it either because that referee, he's playing, single safety high.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I like that. You take him one route that way, another route the other way, and then have that third route. That's a hard route to account for. Is that third one?
Hey, he's coming out the backfield. That was
Smart.
Keeping it down and distance short. Great game plan by Z King Shea. This man, you can tell this man has great football acumen. Keeping it down and distance short. I'm gonna have to mute this sound. The crackling is annoying.
Yeah. I'm telling you, bro. It's Xbox. It ain't gonna stop until he stops streaming.
Yeah. Ooh, he has a man wide open. He's gonna. He got it. He got him. Ooh, B was wide open across the middle.
Yeah, that's Dunzo.
Yeah, that might be game right there. That might be game right there.
That's game. You don't want to be a fool here now. That's game. You're gonna knock him out.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Get out of it. There you go. Get out. Get the dub. Great job by Z, man. Great job.
Z King Shea.
Wow.
Knocking off TG, bro.
Yeah, he avenged that week 1 loss.
Yeah.
And that's impressive, man. But the main thing in this game,
408 yards passing, 4 touchdowns.
That's it. It's the
81% completion percentage. That means that he knew exactly where he had to attack the entire game, and he attacked it precisely.
Yes. He put up the points in this game that he didn't put up in week 1. He was able to get that defensive stop, which was huge to create that separation. And
Definitely.
Yeah, man. That's your Big Ten champion right there.
Wow.
Big Ten champion Notre Dame, man. I like it.
Notre Dame.
Look at him. You gotta give him the credit that's due. Look at that.
Yeah.
He's nearing that 10, level 10. Look at him. Big Ten champions right there. Congratulations. You have won the Big Ten championship. Woo-hoo-hoo-wee. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. So I think he's gonna be the number 1 now. Unless by chance that hey, this is not the playoffs, C-Jack.
Yeah, right now. He's still one, but he's number 1 right now.
He number 1 right now.
Nah, he might not be. He got to win this game.
No. Notre Dame is number 1 right now.
Notre Dame is number 1. Yeah, Notre Dame is number 1.
Now. Yeah, they're number 1 now. Yep.
Yeah. So we gotta see, man. We gotta see what these guys are doing. I'm gonna give y'all a chance to get on camera real quick, man. Let's see.
We gotta see what college football C-Jack looks like.
We know what he looks like. He's having a great season. C-Jack, outside of him missing his last game, he was having a perfect season. You know what I'm saying? In his mind, he felt that game should have been a fair sim given personal life situations. But I told him, like I tell everybody else, CPU, we got 134 teams and 32 users, right? CPU will be treated as if it was a human user. So if you fail to play your CPU game, if you have one, then CPU is gonna get the win.
Yeah, and it's not like that.
That's
what I'm saying.
That's it for everybody.
It's not like
we told everybody that out the gate. That was out the gate. CPU is treated like a human being. So if you fail to play that game, CPU is available to play whenever you feel like playing. You know what I mean? So
what was crazy was people were talking about that, but then when it was their turn to bat, swing and a miss.
Yeah,
it's like
I will say this: on the Xbox side, no one has lost to the CPU yet. On the PS5 side, I can name about 3 or 4 people who have gotten their ass handed to them by the CPU. So
well, we don't know if people did or didn't lose because some people didn't stream. I don't know how many games that was, but the CPU is very beatable. So that's a missed opportunity, to take the force loss.
For the most part, everybody that played the CPU stream. The one person that didn't do that was penalized for it. He took a loss for it. So, I'm not gonna knock people for not streaming when there was only one person who didn't stream their CPU game. You know what I mean? And that person was deemed for it.
Though. Oh, the game also restarted. I thought they restarted the game because they didn't stream.
They restarted the game because they didn't stream.
They
it was a matter because of the restart too. So restart, the person was penalized for the restart and not streaming their CPU game. So initially not streaming their CPU game and restarting. So with that being said, that is the rule. You know what I'm saying? You get a CPU game, you're obligated to play that game, and you're obligated to stream that game as if you were playing another live opponent.
Yes.
So that is the understanding. That is the rule. Now, let's talk about what games we have left and what the playoff picture is looking like. So this is what it's looking like right now, right? And it may change. We had Clemson. Clemson won the conference championship, so they moved to 9-4, right?
Yes.
We have Oregon just lost, so they're 10-3 now. So that means that
they're going to fall back.
Notre Dame and Oregon are switching.
Well, not just that, but Arizona is a 3 seed. So we know BYU and Oregon are coming out of there, and right now Notre Dame and Arizona
are switching out.
They're going to fit in there somewhere. So
it's going to be Clemson, Notre Dame, Arizona, and it's going to come down to Bama and Oklahoma today, man. So we're going to see. Last time Alabama and Oklahoma played, Bama beat the crap out of Oklahoma. And I mean, like, it wasn't even close. It was almost as if it looked domestic. You know what I'm saying? It looked a little Ike and Tina-ish. You know what I mean? So,
don't say it looked personal. I wasn't going to go there, but
it looked.
There was a crime being committed.
A conference quarrel. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that. A conference quarrel being had. You know what I mean? But yeah, to say the least. But no, that's definitely something that you have to take account for. And credit should be given to C-Jack for handling all conference business this year. He took care of that. When we talk about conference being zipped up, he zipped them all up. He zipped them all. I would say all the user opponents C-Jack had, he zipped up. You know what I mean? And let's take a look at his schedule. Let's take a look at the C-Jack run this year. You know what I mean? We're not gonna worry about the Nittany Lions right now. We're gonna go look at Alabama because we don't give a damn about nothing but the Tide right now. But the Tide. Roll Tide. So we about to see what the Tide looking like schedule wise.
They knock up.
It's not just who they knocked off. It's the fact that they performed well with this team.
Yeah. So, okay, let's keep in mind. He beat the 3-9 Mississippi State.
Yes.
He beat the 5-7 Texas Longhorns. He beat the 7-5 Texas A&M. He beat a 10-3 BYU.
Yes.
He beat a 3-9 Georgia, a 4-8 Miami.
Yes.
He beat a 9-3 Tennessee, a 7-5 Michigan, a 9-4 Clemson, a 4-8 LSU. He beat a 10-2 Oklahoma, and then the Auburn game was the game that, he missed. But, yeah. He took out some worthy opponents, right? He beat the number 4 ranked team, beat the number 13 ranked team. He beat the number 2 ranked team, and the number 6 ranked team. So he's taking out some worthy adversaries.
Ain't doing bad at all.
Not bad at all. So let's see. Let's go over to Oklahoma. Let's see what Oklahoma's doing. This is the matchup we're looking for right now. This is the game that's gonna be up next, and we're gonna see what these guys can do. Oh, here we go. Oklahoma. All right, so Oklahoma, they opened up with Nebraska. Barely got by them. They're 4-8. He barely got by Georgia, and they're 3-9. Beat the crap out of Ohio State. He beat Tennessee, which is interesting. Beat Texas A&M. Beat Texas. He beat Oregon too, 65-57, which, as we saw right there. Beat on Missouri, Mississippi State. Lost to Bama, 45-37. He beat LSU, and now he gets Bama again. So I would say that. Okay, I thought the game was a little worse than what it was, so it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. That was about touchdown. So this game could actually be a great game.
Yeah.
I was under the impression that C-Jack was just whooping him up and down the field, beating the crap out of him, treating him like a stepchild, and that wasn't the case. That clearly wasn't the case. He's done a great job. Where your camera at, Philly? But he's done a great job.
Yeah, Philly on mute right now.
Oh, okay. But no, he's done a great job, man. So I would say we're gonna see what happens and how it all pans out, man.
Well, you know what?
I'm excited.
But you know what? In college, though, it's you know how we say in the NFL games, it's hard to beat somebody 3 times.
Yeah.
In college, it's hard to beat somebody twice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's and at the end of the day, man, they played the Tide close. So I think that's gonna be one to watch. That's gonna be one to watch right there.
Let's check out some of these bold projections, man. So Philly is going to play in the LA Bowl. He got an opportunity to play in the LA Bowl. Nebraska, they got the chance to play in UNLV in the LA Bowl. Frisco, no, I think Florida's going to be playing in Charlotte. That's, I guess. In the Fenway Bowl. Let's see, Tennessee, first round. He gets a computer game in the first round. That's a blessing. I'll be playing Ole Miss if all is well. You know what I'm saying? If all ends well.
Now, friendly reminder, everybody. You've already said that the CPU was treated like a human being. So
yeah,
if you lose to the CPU moves on.
Hey,
right?
if you lose to the CPU in this game situation right here, this is what you don't want. This is what you don't want, man. You don't want.
That's where the whole. That's where the nerves will get out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because now again, you should win. You should dominate.
Yeah.
You should dominate.
You should. You
But
definitely should.
If you don't, or if it's close, what do you do at that point?
It gets wicked, man. It gets wicked. But look, let's take a look at some of these award finalists, man. Player of the Year, you got Zachariah Branch leading the forge. We got McMillan, we got Oliver, Davis, Tez Johnson. We just saw in the game against Notre Dame balling out. James Peace, Jam Miller. We got Evan Stewart balling out. Nico. You know what I'm saying? You got Nicholas Singleton. Shout out to those Nittany Lions. And we got Ruben Owens, man. A lot of guys out there trying to do what's necessary to get these awards. Head Coach of the Year, Notre Dame, Z. King Shea. And he put on a display this year. His job is safe. Job security is safe right there. You got C-Jack, Action Jackson. Mark Woods out there. You got a lot of different people, man. Out there trying to get the Coach of the Year award. But as of right now,
oh, Honcho, we know, bro. You should be dominating, Honcho. We know that already.
Best quarterback. That's Honcho right there. There we go. Honcho, best quarterback.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Best defensive player, Colin Oliver. That's Assassin. Best defensive back, Benjamin Morrison. See King Shea again. Best running back. I don't necessarily agree with this. I thought my guy had a better year. But I guess they had the better teams, higher ranked teams, I guess. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. Best receiver, Branch. Lombardi Award, James Peace. Unitas Award, Dylan Gabriel. All right. Best defensive end, James Peace. Okay. Best interior lineman, Tyler Booker. And best tight end, Clemson. Look, all the coaching awards Z. King Shea is taking, man.
Yeah.
Best linebacker.
B. James, we saw why in the last game. I mean, to come out there the way he came out in that last game, man, and the way he coached that game, he deserves it. He deserves it, 100%.
Oh, okay. Look at his best special team returner, Caden Durham. He passed Tez Johnson, man. That's crazy. Evan Stewart. Hey, we're about 15 minutes away from kickoff between Woody and C-Jack, man, and it's gonna be interesting to say the least.
You guys gonna have that here live, right?
Yeah, we got that here live, man. It's gonna be live.
I'm tuned into that because I got a game I gotta commentate as well too in 15 minutes. But
yeah.
Putting that right on my iPad though. I want to see that one.
For sure.
Definitely need to see that one.
For sure. But yeah, so like I said, as of right now, we got BYU switching out with Arizona. We got Oregon switching out with Notre Dame, and we got Clemson holding on to their spot. So we'll see what happens, man. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. So let's see. Anybody else? Let's see. I don't know, man.
It's gonna be fun, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Hopefully they don't boot me out, man. I'm just hoping I don't get booted out. Hopefully I know I'm moving though. They gonna move me around a little bit because we got 10-3 teams, so I'm not gonna be matched up with Ole Miss. They gonna move me down to probably.
But you just want to change.
BYU. Wait. Okay, so BYU is number 6. I'm number 7, and they just lost, and they were already ahead of me. I hope that doesn't move BYU completely out of the playoffs. It could possibly do it. It could possibly move somebody. It could possibly move them completely out of the playoffs. That could move. I'm telling you, based on how I'm seeing how these rankings go, BYU could possibly be booted completely out of the playoffs. I could be booted completely out of the playoffs by BYU losing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
wow.
So Only thing I could assume is that maybe they're gonna switch BYU and Arizona. That would make sense. Clemson and Notre Dame switching. Oregon and Notre Dame switching. Clemson may move down a little. No, they're gonna stay where they are. They only have 9 wins. So, I don't know, man.
Wow. You got a lot of scenarios here, man.
I don't know. This is ugly.
I mean, you're going to find out soon enough, right?
We're going to find out in an hour.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going to find out. Oh, man.
Yeah, you're going to find out.
It's going to be interesting to see, man. But with that being said, I'm actually anxious to get to these games. College football, I will say this. College football, man. Everybody that's been actively engaging, has made this league run extremely smooth. You know what I mean? And I think that's what it takes for a league to run smooth, is active engagement. I mean, I'm talking about from the chat. I'm talking about from getting the games played. Everybody's eager to do it. You know what I mean? PS5, we working on getting some more guys in there that's eager to get those games played at a rapid pace, because a lot of guys were like Madden guys trying to wait till Madden or wait to see what team they got to kind of figure out what they wanted to do. But like, college is fun, man. Like I said, from a recruitment standpoint, from the standpoint of trying to figure out how can you develop your team and make them a better team from year to year. That's, in my opinion, that's extremely fun. You know, this is my first year playing in a 32. I think it's anybody's first year, but like just a fully like maxed out user league. You know what I mean?
Right.
From that standpoint. Usually it's like 2 or 3 guys. You know, you may jump in the dynasty, start wanting to just sim through the games and play, have fun. But this actively engaging everybody making sure everybody play. Making sure that the rivalries are intact. And some people are like, why do certain teams have computer games? Certain teams don't. If you're in the SEC, a lot of your rivalry games are within your conference or by teams with teams that are top 25 teams. So a lot of people took the teams that would be your rivalry games. C-Jack had a game against Auburn at the end of the year. Nobody chose Auburn, you know. And in my opinion, if anybody was coming in to the league that wanted to join and participate, I would go to CFB Underground and go get Auburn, because they have when you talk about recruitment class, I think they're number 1 right now. If they're not, if not, they're like 2 or 3. But at one point in time, Auburn had the best recruitment class. They had the highest grade by a CPU team. So if you're coming in, Auburn is a team that you definitely want to take if you have a chance, because they got a great roster. They're not losing too many guys, and the guys that are coming in are great players. So definitely want to look up Auburn if you're looking to take over a team and CFB Underground on the Xbox side. On the PS5 side, there's a few teams that'll be available.
We got 6 spots there right now.
Yeah, we're gonna have about 6 openings at the end of the season, because I think it was about 6 or 7 guys that didn't renew. Some of the teams have already been. Some of the guys have already signed up and been taken. Like we had T. Davis take over Kansas State or whatever, because the guy wasn't playing his game. He wasn't playing the game. And then we had someone take over USC. We had somebody take over. Hey, but if you don't show up, Honcho, guess what? CPU will be invested. You're not worried about CPU. You gotta show up. You gotta show up though. You don't show up and you don't play the CPU, then CPU will be moving on.
You know what? That's the beauty of this league, is that when you got that cheese involved, they gonna show.
No. But sometimes you got guys that be, they be out there chasing tail. We had a guy miss a Super Bowl in the league because he got an invite from a girl that he had been chasing for years. She finally invited him over, and he said, "You know what, man? I've been working on this for years." And this guy is in this league right now. I'm not gonna say his name or say who he is, but he knows who he is if he's watching.
He made the right call. He got
to the Super Bowl, bro, and said, "You know what? I've been chasing this girl for years. She finally called me and said, come on over.
Yeah.
And he said, you know what? I'd rather be
the real MVP.
champion. I'd rather be the real MVP.
That's right. Take half the money. Take half the money.
He said, hey, he said,
Take
matter
half
of
the
fact,
money
send me the runner-up money so I can get to her house.
I'm gonna go do this.
Wow.
Send me my money.
Send
I
me
can
the
handle
runner-up
business.
cheese so I can get to her house. That was his exact words.
Wow.
That was his exact words, and I kid you not. I kid you not. So that's where we're at with it.
Wow.
That's why.
You're right, Paul. For any of you wondering, I'm gonna say it. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. You take that for what it's worth. You take that for what it's worth.
That's what he was looking for. Bush.
He got two in the bush. He got two in the bush. Two in the bush.
Man.
That's right.
Shy.
That's right. That's right.
If I'm not mistaken, if I'm not,
yeah.
if I'm
That's
not
right, Black
mistaken,
Phoenix. Two in the bush.
if I'm not mistaken, I think he has a child with this woman now. So it definitely.
Hey,
Three in the bush.
It worked out. It
Three
worked
in the
out.
bush.
It worked
Three in the
out.
bush.
Hey, it
Three in
worked
the
out.
bush.
Worked out, baby.
Needed that money. Yes. Needed that money.
Hey, so
That's right. That's right call. Right
definitely
call.
shout out to that guy. Definitely shout out to that guy. He knows who he is. He's actually in the league. He knows who
I
he
mean
is.
that. No cap. No cap. Being the right decision.
Yep.
But,
Matter of fact, I gotta give him the Reggie salute.
he's at the Reggie. He's at the Reggie salute.
Because normally. No, I know. On the last show, me and Bron James started talking about Vegas. And we weren't supposed to do that. But I will say, I will share something from a Vegas trip, and I will tell you, never let Madden get in the way of a good time. I'm just telling you, never let Madden get in the way of a good time.
Okay.
Because when that happened to me,
Wait, what are you talking about? When the guy jumped in your bed?
no,
So-
and you watched and recorded and giggled. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about after you and I squashed that beef and we went to the tournament and we couldn't get home. We could get home, but other people couldn't get home. And
So
we were going to rendezvous. We was going to rendezvous with some people because you had everything set up. You played your part. You did what you were supposed to do.
What are you talking? Hey, man, I don't know what the hell you talking about, bro. I don't know what the hell you talking about. I don't know who you talking about. I don't know who you supposed to be meeting up with. I don't know nothing about what you're talking about. But what I will say,
supposed to be meeting up. I didn't say you were supposed to be meeting up.
oh, okay, you were supposed to be.
I didn't say that. See, that's what I'm saying. See, you can't get defensive.
I thought
can't
you was
No.
taking me down with you on that court of law, But nah, yeah, walking the Vegas Strip with 7 Madden losers.
No.
They didn't win the tournament. I'm not calling them losers. I'm not calling them losers in the sense of they're bums like that. I'm saying in the sense of they just played in the tournament and they lost. They didn't win the tournament.
They were wayward souls that we were helping to get home.
Yeah, we have to navigate them back to civilization because they otherwise may not have ever made it back. But
That is correct.
yeah,
That is correct.
So with that being
The
said,
heroes.
yeah, they were
We
tournament
save
losers, but we
save
helped
lives.
them get back to civilization so that they could find their way home at some point. But yeah, they were distraught Madden players. So
Yes.
and that's why I said I've learned a lot about Madden players from these live events. He said, "What's the odds that we match up first in the playoffs, Black Phoenix?" Your matchup is the CPU, Honcho. Your first matchup is the CPU. That's who you got, bro. They won the conference. That's who you got unequivocally. Is that the word, Philly?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So
It's not your favorite word.
no, it's not.
I feel like you could still use your favorite word in this situation.
But what's that? What's that word? I don't think I can say that on TV, on camera.
No.
Oh,
No, I'm
okay.
talking about the big word. I'm talking about the big word that you use to
Oh, I thought you was
describe-
talking about the too short word. That too short, like his favorite word.
No. No.
You said my favorite word. I was like, hey, me and Too Short we got that in common, bro.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Me and Too Short got the same favorite word. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I did not say, what's your favorite word? I didn't say that.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, because I was like, my favorite word. What you mean?
Yeah. No, the big word that you use when you're trying to describe something. That's the word that I'm talking about. That's the word that I'm talking about.
Yo, I know y'all about to get ready to do that game. I got a game I got to do, but I'm be tuned in on man. Yo, y'all, 2 weeks straight. Yo, if y'all wasn't here last week, go back and look at that one last week. But y'all 2 weeks straight.
Hey, y'all got
be killing me, boy. Oh,
we got C-Jack and Woody about to lock in any minute now. Make sure you guys keep it locked. It's gonna be interesting.
Yes, it is. It is.
They're locked on the iPad right now, baby. Let's go. Let's get it.
We gonna see what the college C-Jack looks like.
Yeah, for sure. So we gonna see what that looks like, man. Let me fix Philly guy over here, man. This dude Snipe jumped out, so his camera a little crazy looking. There we go. That Philly guy looking like himself again. I'll string him down a little bit.
Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself here. Snipes is gone. Snipes is gone. The world is our oyster.
Oh, you. All right, man. I'm glad you went and saw Deadpool, man.
Oh, but you already knew that. You knew that.
Yeah.
You knew I was gonna see that in Alien.
Oh, you saw Aliens already.
Oh yeah. Oh, of course.
Okay.
So
Date night for you going out. You recommend that to take your lady to go see on a Friday night, or you say nah? We got Colorado playing tomorrow though. Thursday, Colorado.
I mean, look. I think you should be able to do everything that you enjoy doing. I don't think you should have to compromise. So, you pick a time to fill the gap between, football games and everything else like that. You know what I'm saying? And then you go see the movie.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. It's a good movie. Have you seen Prometheus? Have you seen Alien Covenant? Have you seen Aliens? Are you familiar with the lore?
Yeah. I'm familiar.
Okay.
Very familiar.
Okay, so there you go. So the attention to detail, even if you play some of the video.
Oh, we
games,
live. Let me get them situated, and we gonna go live, man. We're gonna go live.
That's great. That's what we want to hear. I want to see which C-Jack shows up.
They game already disconnected. The game already disconnected. So let me get them situated. Alrighty.
Time to watch that stream. All right, so call it. Will it be an upset? Will it be an upset?
He's beating his team, so he should be feeling himself. He should be ready to go. We'll see what happens.
I mean, but it's going to go home. So there's nothing to fall back on. There's nothing to fall back on right now. You are the favorite, not because you run in your mouth, not because you feeling confident. You are the favorite. You are supposed to be the best team in the country, whether you lost that computer game or not. And you need to send a message to the rest of the league. You're pretty much going to be in the playoffs regardless.
No, yeah, regardless, he's in. He's in regardless. You know what I mean? But you want that championship trophy on your mantle. You want to be able to say, I own you bums. You know what I'm saying? You guys bow down to me and my superiority. You know what I'm saying? You see Black Phoenix taking full advantage of let the ACC know that he's the greatest thing since cut coke. You know what I'm saying? So
And that's true. That's a true statement.
So, but yeah, we gonna see, man. If C-Jack can deliver. He was in the chat saying he hasn't lost to a live user, and this is what? This is a live user right here.
It is, and this ain't the chat. So all that talking ain't gonna do you no good.
No, this is cool. It's a funny game. This is for bragging rights, but the next round is where it matters.
I don't know, because I feel like, he's the one that has all the pressure on him. Oklahoma, they playing with house money. They play with house money. They're playing loose. They're playing free. C-Jack's confidence can be shaken. Not stirred if he loses this game.
It's gonna be something, man. Like I said, a lot of recruits at this game. Everybody's tuned in, and the nation is watching to see what Bama's up to.
So they're most definitely watching. And, nice little run to the inside. For those of you not familiar with C-Jack is very good at running the football. So expect for this Bama offense to ground and pound. They're going to ground and pound.
And the thing is, the X factor, let's be honest. You got a player like Jalen Milroe. There's not many players in the nation like him. You know what I mean? If all else fails, the play is never dead when you got a quarterback like Jalen Milroe back there.
That's right. And NFL, if you're listening, come and get this man.
Come and get
excellent open field tackle.
Get him out the league now. Get him out of here. We want Jalen Milroe drafted by somebody at the end of the season. I know draft stock is going up tremendously.
But when we were looking at some of the play art there, we saw that left side was yellow already. So,
those were yellow stars under their names.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're yellow already. So this is premier talent.
This is you got 4 stars across the front of the line.
Yes. Oh, he ran too far underneath. He was there to make the play.
Yeah, he was there, but just not.
But that's what I'm saying. Out of those 4 stars, 3 of them are yellow. They are not tired. That's not what that means.
Yeah.
That's not what that means. So
he said, "Who's the favorite?" CBH for God, man. Alabama's the favorite, bro. Alabama's the favorite by a lot.
It's a fair question. It's a fair question.
It is a fair question. Who is the favorite? And I said, Bama's the favorite. Unless you're talking about the entire thing. When we get to the playoffs, I don't know who's going to win because there's a lot of weird matchups that's going to take place. I don't know. There may be somebody who's not intimidated by the A on the field or Bama or the SEC logos on the field. But as of right now, Bama's been very dominant all year long.
No, they definitely have. And we know that they're going to lean on this running game. I just want to see the adjustments that Oklahoma has made because clearly their first game plan, it wasn't working. So, maybe they've added some new wrinkles on both sides of the ball. I'm looking forward to seeing. Yep. See, he jumped that underneath. And Jalen
Milroe, he gets the first down. You can't run out of bounds, though. You got to actually make a play. He was watching the routes upfield. That's what he was doing.
Yeah. No, he definitely was. He was drifting. You can see that clearly. 100% right. 100% right. And that was a play to be made. The coverage was excellent. Just let the play break down at the last minute. Push the invisible man out of bounds. You see that right there. But I think this is a win. Whenever you have C-Jack in the gun formation, as you see that excellent blocking.
Breaks a tackle, and he gets down to about the 6-yard line, man. Great play by C-Jack. And that's the formation that you don't ordinarily see C-Jack in.
Yes.
And when he is in it, you would think he was passing, but now that you see him actually running the ball, you see like, okay, that's something that's different.
He's going to the left.
Personnel.
Yeah, he's going to the left. There's no doubt about that. So he sees the defender sitting there. Safety moves back. And that gap,
easy.
Yeah, that was too easy. As soon as that safety moved back, That was all day. And you see that kicking meter.
Jesus Christ, it's that slow?
I mean, well, you should know. You played with this team.
I've been playing with Penn State, bro. Penn State.
No, you're playing with them now. I'm talking about before the season started. You had a lot of experience with this team, so you know their strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, they have a lot of strengths. They're majority strength. Ain't too many weaknesses when it comes to this team. And you see Milroe with the 96 throw power, 92 awareness, 81 under pressure, and you got Arnold 84 awareness, 93 throw power, and 90 under pressure. So, you know, they have different strengths and weaknesses, but both have been effective all year long.
Yeah, I mean, 11-1 should have been 12-0, and you can see that conference record undefeated, and then, you know, that's who Oklahoma lost to. You know, they're 6-1, they're 10-2. So, you know, Oklahoma deserves to be here, and this is their opportunity.
No, this is definitely.
You know what I mean?
They've been looking
to move up. You will be in the top 4. You win this game for sure.
No, yeah, you win this game, you get a bye. You get the chill. And he's out of there. That's 98 speed right there. 98 speed right there. Oh. And I think that's going to be the difference in this game is you get him getting Sawchuk running. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And keep in mind, he's only a sophomore, man. So that 98 speed is going to be around for a long time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And he might get faster. You know, he's coming back. He has to know he has to keep him in between the tackles. You cannot let that man get outside. You got to pick your poison. You got to figure out who you want to beat you, and it cannot be that man. The little double motion route, and there he goes.
And he's going. You got that guy. Look at him. You see. That is not even C-Jack. I mean, that's not even what you call it running the ball. That was him actually controlling the receiver, blocking downfield. So I don't know if you guys noticed how glitchy he's out there getting right now. He wasn't even controlling the runner. He was out there on the receiver, blocking downfield.
And I know I'll be looking for 2 circles.
Did you? I'm just saying. Did you?
I'm just saying to make sure that he ain't got none of his friends playing with him. And there's a dot right there. Beautiful throw. Great read.
Yeah, he out there getting real glitchy. He like, I'm just gonna let the computer run for me. I'm gonna go out there and block the guys that they need to block. So you thinking Woody out there juking you, and it's actually he out the computer running.
Right, with the shades on.
With the shades on. That's why you have to play with shades on, because he didn't even use her in the news.
Exactly. Look. Oh, fake. Double fake. Okay. But it's going to be a little bit tougher. Like, Bama's Bama for a reason. But Woody clearly has come to play. The question is going to be, what's he going to be able to do once he hits that 20? In between the 20s, he's doing a good job. But what's going to happen when that field shrinks?
Oh, yeah. The question is when guys like Malachi Moore leave and Milroe leave, what's Bama going to do? And a lot of people have been asking that question. And C-Jack I think he's done a good job of recruiting as well.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, when you look at the season that he's had, you know, he's just
crazy.
Reloading. Yeah, I mean, the pipeline is ridiculous. So certain schools, yes, that was their advantage. And we didn't talk a lot about that because we're going to see it, you know, when we advance. But, yeah, the draft class is coming in. It's going to be very impressive. Ooh, he missed the tackle there.
Move.
Bad user.
Bad user. Great move.
Yeah. Bad user. Great move.
We got some. If you guys like what you see here and you want to participate in what we're doing here, make sure you go to CFBunderground.com. That will give you the opportunity to participate in everything and all things college football underground. And he's unable to get in. He's not a reach elite, so he wasn't able to reach out for the score.
No, but they're going to shed blocks. They're going to flow to the ball. Their execution on both sides of the ball is definitely what makes them exceptional. So, you know, even if CJ guesses wrong, the rest of his team is going to guess right. So you have to execute down here. And I love the play call right there.
Jackson,
way to make the quarterback relevant. Yes, that was a great play call.
Actually, Arnold doing some things out there, man. There we go. We got a tie ball game, man. 7-7. And time is winding down in the first quarter. We're nearing the end of the first quarter. 1 minute and 16 seconds left. We got the 5 and the 4 going against each other. You know what's crazy? Oklahoma's actually a higher ranked team in this game.
I mean, they have a lot of talent. Don't get it wrong.
They do.
You know, it was early in the season, and I know they won in the fourth quarter by 1 score, but I promise you, I already knew this man had not gotten used to his team, and it was just a headache matching up against them because, yes, they have the 98 speed in the backfield, but they have talent on both sides of the ball. So, you know, it's going to be interesting to see what Woody builds them into as well.
Oh, and he got a sack by Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Dominic Williams on the sack. Junior out of California.
Excellent coverage. Nobody was open. And, you know, C-Jack has to take advantage of that running game.
Definitely.
I mean, sure
let's be real. We've known when the games matter most.
Can't say that. This is college.
This is college. You're right. This is right. You're right. We're gonna see though. Oh, and he takes another sack, and that was nearly a fumble.
Yeah, you had those. You had your running back. You had the receiver coming across the middle. You got to make a decision, and he hesitated. He held on too long.
Ooh, you know what they say in war? He who hesitated is lost.
That is correct. That is correct. I do not like the fact that C-Jack went away from the run game here. You know, both safeties are back there. And I think Woody and C-Jack, they've played against each other in Madden. They've been in the same, you know, division multiple times. So, you know, Woody knows exactly what he's up against. He's playing C-Jack. He's not playing the Tide. He's playing C-Jack. And 3rd and 18, you already know this is going to be a pass play. So he's pass committing. Let's see if that pressure is coming in. And there you go. It's too much. Just tack on some more yardage to that right there. But how aggressive do you think C-Jack is going to be with this play right here? Do you feel like he's going to try to push the ball down the field?
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. The thing about Oklahoma is they have the speed to keep up with the receivers.
Yes, they do, and everybody's covered.
Ooh, yeah, that's the thing. Like if you man up with Oklahoma, Oklahoma. If you man up with Oklahoma, they can majority keep up with most teams on the outside. So
yes.
And they got the pass rush to get there. You know, number 7. I think his name is, I forgot his name, but he's definitely gonna get to the quarterback in those situations. So we got a 4th and long, and he's gonna have to punt here, and it's gonna give Oklahoma an opportunity to make a play. And if he's able to get that run game going, and I wasn't able to check Philly guy, but when they played the first time, who was home?
You know, I want to say that Bama was more than likely home. And I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to take a look right now. But that I didn't like that drive.
I didn't like it either.
At all. I didn't like it at all. He went away from his strengths, and yeah. Don't do that again. You know, mix it in maybe with the run.
Here we go.
But,
here we go. Look, here we go.
Who's he gonna play on?
He stayed on the runner this time.
Oh, beautiful cutback to the inside.
Oh my gosh. Ooh. I told you. Sawchuk.
Gavin Sawchuk.
Gavin Sawchuk, man. Yeah. I'm supposed to play Bama at 10 o'clock. I'm supposed to play him at 10 o'clock. We couldn't lock in the time because he has a weird schedule. I have a weird schedule. I had a weird schedule yesterday and today. But this morning. I didn't get home until almost 9 o'clock because someone dropped. Never mind. But
well, I got to tell you right now, I feel like that's a loaded question that Sprint is asking.
Yeah.
I think he's tuning in to watch you.
He's talking about playing. No, that's the entire game plan, bro. It's just spot me and roll.
Okay, so the recruiting update popped up.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's take a look at this.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, makes a man miss.
All right, let's take a look at this team schedule here. Let me know.
On the set.
See here.
Hornet.
Yeah. Yep. He went to Bama. 45 to 37.
Yeah. And that's
So-
expected when you go to Bama. You know, what I mean? For you to
Exactly.
go to Bama and win that game.
Exactly.
Tough task, tall order, bro. Tall order.
Yeah.
But no, we got some big time matchups, man. Coming up in these playoffs, man. And I don't think anybody's locked in. I think there's just projections, but we'll see what happens. Oh, and he catches it. Oh, great catch. Risky throw, but great catch.
Everything about that play was wrong.
Everything
From
about it.
Getting hit, catching it in between
Ooh.
two defenders. It might be his night. It might be his night. Little motion.
Here we go, and he's
Handoff
out
to
of
the
there.
outside. Yeah. Oh, he got something to say.
And we know Woody's out there with those stunner shades on.
Oh, he is.
As he stunts
Yes.
on C-Jack right there.
Yes. And either way, whoever wins this game, video will be incoming. It's going to be very interesting to see. But yeah, man. I know he likes his chances. Let me take a little bit more into that matchup because they played week 13. They played in Bama.
Yep.
Oklahoma had 23 first downs. Alabama had 14. He got dominated. Okay, this is what it was. It was 17 carries for 35 yards.
Who?
Oklahoma.
Okay.
C-Jack had 18 carries for 191 yards and 4 touchdowns.
So he couldn't get the run game going against C-Jack last time.
No. So we're talking about 2.06 yards per rush versus 10.61.
Ooh-wee. Okay. So C-Jack has to score here, or else things may get a little tricky.
Yes. Oh, and Oklahoma turned the ball over. They turned the ball over in the air 2 times. So they've gotten the ground game going. Alabama has not. They forced a turnover. So, last time they couldn't do that. I'm liking Oklahoma for the upset, man. I'm liking Oklahoma for the upset.
Let's go. Break. Double.
Keeping my eye on number 19. Let's see what C-Jack decides to do. I don't know about this vertical route. You're going to have to get the rock out to him quickly.
Ooh, he threw it right to him. I threw it right to him.
was
You got
too
to
late.
Oh, he stunned on him again. Oh, gosh.
He threw that late. He hesitated. Like you said, he who hesitates
It's lost.
is lost. Yes.
And this at this point, the computer game that C-Jack was worried about doesn't even matter at this point. Because if you lose this game, regardless if you won that computer game or not, you're gonna lose your spot with the bye. So you gotta win this game, man. Ooh, good run.
Yeah. C-Jack making a lot of bad decisions out there. I don't understand how you can dominate with the running game in your first matchup and you think that you are going to be able to pass the ball, especially when he got 2 safeties sitting back there. Like, that didn't make any sense to me.
Ooh.
Okay, tighten up on the run defense a little bit.
Okay. Malachi Moore, man. That's a guy you want to keep. He's number 13 out there. He's gonna make a lot of plays. When the ball's in there, he's definitely gonna get an interception at some point in this game. That's the guy you gotta love to have on your team, man.
Oh yeah, and a lot of these names we know from from playing Madden last year. It's just great to be able to play with these players in the college football game and they out here doing work.
Oh, wide open.
Big hit. Receiver held
Big
on
hit.
to the rock. So, yeah, this is a great opportunity. Woody knows he can go up 2 scores here.
Definitely.
And he gets the ball back. You know what I mean? So,
Ooh. This is huge right here. This is huge.
see, Jack, if you don't move that.
He's out of there. He was out of there. You're not catching him.
Yeah, it was too late. It was too late. He was already out of position.
C jacked himself up. I think he came into the game a little hyped. He was angry about the loss he had to take because he didn't make it back in time to play the game. And I was telling him that game really didn't matter. This was the game that you wanted to focus on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
End of the day, you win your game. TG lost. You win your game. You're the number 1 seed. You're still in position to have the bye at least. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So.
And then you have the press saying, "Hey, you couldn't win in the pros when it mattered. You can't win in college when it matters." So he's got to figure something out. He's got to turn this around, get this running game going, and see if maybe some things can break his way.
See if something can shake loose, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's sticking to the game. That we got you here. You know what I mean? What actually got you? We got you here. Ask yourself that. Was it me passing the ball? Was it me running the rock? And my thing is this: people underestimate the speed of the Oklahoma defense. Like their defense is extremely fast. They're similar to Oregon in a sense, but I feel like their front seven is a little bit more physical. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think
it
it's a little
definitely
bit more physical. Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely is. This Oklahoma defense is very difficult. You have to keep that back from getting to the edge. And I haven't seen CJ make any adjustments. I don't know what he's expecting his DNs to do, but he has not kept this Oklahoma running back in between the tackles. And he's
That's what we saw from him early. He had a quick drive down the field and a score, easy score. He's running to the outside, and to be honest, the back is not explosive like that to be making those outside runs, especially if you're not going to set up the blocking to get them to the outside. You know what I mean? At least if you're setting up the blocks to get them there, then that's different. But otherwise, you may have to stick to just pushing upfield any way you can. Simpler, the better, you know?
No, I definitely agree. I mean, that's the advantage when you have a great offensive line, right? You can call formations and spread people out, and you make it easier on your offensive line. You know, there's linebackers, coverage linebackers, and safeties and corners out there for them to block. Take the linebackers off the field. You know, you're allowing Oklahoma to play close to the line of scrimmage because they're not worried.
Yeah.
They got the receiver double covered. They got your receiver double covered. Everybody else is playing in the box. So try to spread them out a little bit.
And make the big plays happen, man.
Yeah, just run the ball that way.
And make the big plays happen.
And you already see. I guarantee you CJ's probably going to try to pass.
No, he's running the ball.
Oh, he held on
You
to
got time.
Okay.
You got time. You got time.
I saw that RPO. I'm like, hey, man, don't you do it.
You got time.
Don't you do it.
And keep in mind, the clock stops for a little bit on the first downs. So you don't necessarily have to use your timeouts or rush downfield or anything like that. You got 3 timeouts left. You want to make sure you cut this lead down a little bit.
Well, he has to. Like, to me, like, this is the game. Because if it's 21-7 and Woody is getting the rock back.
Great spin move. Great spin move. 56 seconds.
Yeah, he has to score a touchdown.
Yeah, because what's gonna happen is you score here, you get a little bit of momentum back, and then if you score with a little bit of time left, Woody, given the history of Woody, he's gonna try to put some more points up before the half, knowing he gets the ball back, and that could lead to disaster. That's normally what happens in college football. You know, you try to do something, do too much before the half. Oh, good cut, good cut.
Great cutback to the inside. I thought he was going to cut it back out to the outside, but he has to continue to do that.
And if you're wondering why those cuts were so clean, that was him not holding on to the turbo button when he got the ball. That's just you just turning it up easily, turning it up. You don't even have to. It's easier to make cuts when you're not running full speed, holding on to the turbo button. So keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, when you're playing your games. And he stays with him. He gets the sack. Great play by Woody.
Huge defensive play.
21 seconds left. Forcing C-Jack to use a timeout, 3rd and 7 on the 25-yard line. He's in field goal range, but I know he doesn't want a field goal.
And he can't. That field goal is not going to do anything for him. But
it's
force
not gonna do
him
anything
to start going for 2.
It will slow down the momentum though. You want to if you can't get anything, get something. And he has a wide open man. He gets out of bounds. Great play by C-Jack right there, mixing it up, calling the plays that need to be called.
And he was decisive. You know, made the quick read and throw. Didn't hold on to it. You know, Woody thought he might be trying to come across the middle. Nope. Hit you with that sideline rock. Got out of bounds. And he's got 17 seconds and 2 timeouts. So, you know, 1st and goal. He's got his whole playbook. He can run the rock if he wants to. He can pretty much do whatever he wants. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
great play.
He got caught up. Man got caught
Ooh.
up. You know, and I like that in the game, though. I know people get frustrated, B. James, but there's no guarantee that your players are going to be able to run their routes unobstructed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I like the realism in that. Could have been a bigger play, but, you know, he still got positive yards on the play. 10 seconds.
Great.
Yeah, 1 timeout. So he's going to have at least 3 passing attempts. So he's going to have to come up with something. Come up with something creative.
And here we go, Milroe. Milroe trying to make a play. And
Nope.
I don't think this was I don't think that was the call.
No, you're too far away to run that play. You're too far away to run that play.
Honestly, I think had he done that out of a pass play, that may have worked because you would have taken at least some of the defenders downfield to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know
You
what that
can
was.
see Oklahoma react. Yeah, they reacted quickly, and you just lost. What was that?
He got that
Like
spy
7
on him.
yards?
Spy on him. And he's fast. That's 92 speed chasing Milroe right there. So
All right, let's get it. Right.
put that guy in a spy. Play on the safety.
Okay, yeah. Attack that seams in the corners. That's all you got. Get rid of it. They're running back.
Oh, and he catches a big play by Milroe in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, C-Jack. Bama.
He needed that.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. And I will tell you that was a great play call. Had the running back come out, pass protection held, had the seam, had the running back coming across the field, and had the corner route. Great play call, great execution.
Ooh, he needed that. And I guess this will remain a ball game, man.
Yeah. That was huge. So now we got to see if maybe he can get it rolling a little bit on the defensive side. But, Woody doesn't really need to change anything. So let's see what defensive adjustments C-Jax makes to this game. But what other games do we have scheduled for tonight?
That is it. This is the last one of the conference championship games. Playoffs. We'll be advancing to the playoffs now, man. So we're gonna see who's competing for the Natty, and we'll get those games broadcast, man. So,
Damn, I might have to set my notifications, man. I definitely don't want to miss that. Definitely don't want to miss these matchups, man. It's gonna be some primetime games going on. I love it.
yeah,
The title is wide open right now.
Okay. 3:25.
Here we go. And Alabama's right there, Malachi Moore. Like I said, keep an eye on number 13. He's gonna make a lot of big plays, and when the game is in the crunch,
Yeah.
He's gonna make a play. I'm surprised he didn't pick that off.
Plays.
Yeah, Malachi Moore is gonna make a big play. You know what I'm saying? It's him and I think Saab or whatever his name is. Those two guys. Keep an eye on those two guys. Saab is on your left hand side. Malachi Moore is on the right. Keep an eye on those guys. Saab is a transfer from Michigan. So make sure you guys keep an eye on those guys. That portal is gonna be fun to watch this year too. After the season's over.
Oh, it's gonna be tremendous. And there's that pressure.
Ooh.
Excellent coverage down the field. Nothing's open.
Ooh, great catch.
Anyway.
Great catch.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about. Big body. Big bodies.
Great composure.
All right, and let's see if he can get back to that run game. Sawchuk.
And that was his
great call. That's out. He's out of there. That's touchdown. Great call.
I'm a defender. Nope. There you go.
Great play call.
And you hate to see it because, it was an opportunity for C-Jack to make a defensive stop. Unfortunately, he gave up the big play, and then he followed that up with giving up the touchdown. So Woody picking up right where he left off. Only took him 4 plays.
Man.
To drive down.
That's what I'm talking about, man. This is the conference championship week in the College Football Underground Xbox League, our dynasty. And all the games have delivered, man. Every game has been a game to watch.
Yes.
Every single game. Florida and Clemson came down to the wire. BYU and Arizona came down to the wire. And it was a mic game where they both were talking trash on the mic. So if you missed that yesterday, it's crazy. We'll rebroadcast those games this weekend because we're kicking off college football this weekend. You know what I'm saying?
We are.
Week 1, we got Colorado tomorrow. I can't wait to watch that. Sit down and watch that. And we got C-Jack throwing. Gain of 5 on the play. Throwing to the flats. Taking what's available, man. Milroe made a beautiful pass to end the half.
Yes, he did.
Put them in striking distance, man. Shout out to C-Jack putting together a game plan and executing it and utilizing Milroe. I want to see Milroe run the rock. Like, get him out there moving. Move the pocket. Get him out there moving. And he's – oh, no.
Yeah. What
I'm talking about
maybe doing a great job. Yeah, he's doing a great job because he's rolling the linebackers. So, that left side of the offense, hey, he got outside contained. He's got his other end coming. And C-Jack looking real discombobulated. But right now, you better be attacking the middle part of that field because I don't know about that route combination. I'm just saying, them safeties was up. So here we go, 4th and 5. You knew he was going to go for it. I don't think he's going to get that look again, though.
Let's go. Right.
Nope.
Here we go.
He ain't getting that look. That was his big play opportunity. He rushed it. Let's see if he looks. Yep. So you know what the coverage is. He
Watch
brings
B.
it
Keep an eye on
down.
B. Keep an eye on B.
Hey, it's got to be wire B, bro.
Oh,
yeah. It had to be one or the other. As soon as he brought that safety up, he tipped his hand. C-Jack made the right read.
Yeah, that guy was automatically out of position when I saw the route combination.
Yeah. Here comes that pressure rolling out. B wide open.
Milroe. Oh.
He's trying to get outside the pocket. He's trying, but he's keeping them in there, doing a really good job of adjusting his defense.
Milroe. The band playing. This is what you want, man. Intense college football, man. High stakes college football being played 3rd and 7 right here. We got to see if Milroe can make something happen.
Yeah, he's going to have to. That run defense, and your favorite word was immaculate, but you didn't say.
Oh, immaculate. Okay, I thought it's a lot of favorite words. I have a lot of favorite words.
I know you did. I know you did.
Yeah, so we'll see, man. But let's Let's talk about this play right here. This is a big play right here. And let's see if he's able to make it happen, make the read, make the call. Oh, that would have been a pick. That was going the other way if he had got that off. So thank the heavens that you actually hit on that play because you're about to throw it right to number 7.
Yeah, but he's going to go for it again. You know what I'm saying? So at least he knew the middle of the field was open on that play. I didn't like the route combinations. Everything was going outside or going down the field. But I think he might have some success with this play. Why got caught up again?
Oh, he picked him off again. Oh, here we go.
And that's the reason. Because Y got caught up.
Yeah, Y got
he
caught
didn't
up.
wait. He didn't wait. He didn't wait. If
And I think this is good for CJ if he loses this game. If he loses this game, it's not the end of the world because he's still in the playoffs. I think.
I'm like, wait.
With EA, you never know. But he's still in the playoffs, and he has an opportunity to make something happen.
Let's cut that.
He gets another chance at it. You know, he won't get the conference championship game if he loses this game. But it's still a lot of game left to be played.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't know. It's not looking good. This could be the put away drive here. You know, that running back not coming out of the back. Hey, it happens to everybody.
Yeah.
It happens to everybody. So
it happens to everybody. That's true. Very true.
You know, he's got to make a play. And right now, you know, he's out of position again. Somebody better be covering that running back. And there the running back goes.
Oh my God. 98 speed. I love it.
Yeah, and he's getting through the offensive line, so he's not getting caught up.
And Jackson Arnold's having a pretty good day.
Yeah.
11 to 12. Sheesh. Okay, not bad. Take it. What's available to him?
Making the right plays, and this is what I'm interested to see here. He doesn't shift his line. He opens it up, but I'm like, all right. You just gave away the middle of the field. I'm like, come on, do something with them. Do something with them safeties. They need to be active.
He's worried about the outside. Worried about getting to the outside. So
yeah, I'm like,
see, and he has the personnel to run this casino blitz. If this is what the call is, it's pretty. With Bama, this you can't stop the run with this, but you got to know what the run fits are to stop it. So the play should have been flipped. It should have been flipped, but you got to know you got to understand the run fits. And clearly, Woody was aware of that side being wide open because of the mismatch.
Oh yeah, he ran it off tackle. He cut it right up. He didn't try to go into the outside. Cut it right up, and amen. Yeah, there's a lot of time left, but right now I feel like I said a quarter ago, Oklahoma's looking like that team right now, and they're ranked number 4. So I gotta believe they get bumped up to number 1 if they win this game.
Yeah.
But are you gonna keep the stream going when we advance so everybody gets a chance to see what the matchups are?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can do that.
Okay.
See if I can get a hold of Blaze so he can advance it as soon as this game is over.
Fantastic.
Matter of fact, I'll let you talk to the people. I'll call him real quick to make sure we can get that done.
I love it. Teamwork. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you just now tuning in, Oklahoma with a 3-score lead, and they got the rock, trying to avenge their loss earlier in the season, and they've done a great job of holding on to the ball, multiple possessions, making big throws, running the football. They're doing everything that they need to win this game, be the champion in the SEC, and get that number 1 seed. As you see them go up top,
And that's a big play right there. That was actually there all game long. Even he's had one-on-one coverage the entire game, and he's never taken that shot because he was, I don't know, but he's back in the game. I don't think this is the right call right here, but timeout was called.
I'm just saying. I don't know. Maybe
Maybe
Woody felt like the game
it.
was over. Maybe Woody felt like the game was over.
Nah, this game's not over. You're playing Alabama in a conference championship game. You can't think this game is over. You got to be crazy if you think that.
Go with the
Ooh.
onside kick. Not gonna happen.
Ooh, that was risky. That was risky. Dive into the defender. Like, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Did a helicopter. That was clean.
That was, get hit. Fumble the ball. Give it back to Bama. I'm just playing.
Right. Well, we wouldn't have been surprised, but I'm just saying that defensive breakdown was very surprising by Oklahoma.
Ooh.
And
he's out of there. Touchdown. Wait, one play score.
That's how you respond. That's how you respond. That's how you respond.
Gosh. All right. So now it's starting to look a lot like
Christmas.
It's starting to look like a lot like Christmas for Oklahoma now, man. He's scoring that will. It's back to a 21-point lead, 42-21.
And I agree with you. I felt like he should have kicked it deep. It was a 2-score game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Trust. You playing with Bama. Trust.
Keep in mind,
in the game.
6 minutes. Like you thinking about 6-minute quarters. You got 33 seconds left, but the clock stops on first downs, bro. Like you got the clock stopping on first downs, like for a little bit. So, but you get the first down, everybody's running downfield, lining up, and all that stuff. When they finally get set, then the clock starts. But in the meantime, great catch.
Great route.
And I think T-Jack, if this was in your repertoire, you should have been doing this all game long. And I don't know about Booth. Not sure why, but hey, to each his own. And Bama is back in position to make another big play. Striking distance.
But like you said before, you know what I mean? If this wasn't your repertoire, you got no choice but to break it out right now. So if he was trying to say something, it's too late. It's too late.
Ooh,
and
throw it. Throw it.
Nope, now throw it.
Yes, there. Throw it. There you go. Make a man miss. Get out of there.
All right, good block, ref.
Way to point out the block. I like that animation. Point out the blocks. Like, get that man. And I recommend, like, anybody out there that's just big on college football. When I'm watching the movie, I'm watching tonight to get ready for college football is The Program. I'll be at work watching that on YouTube tonight. I might have it on repeat, depending on how hype I get to watching it the first time. Donnell Jefferson, Alvin Mack, So let's see. Ooh. Yay, when he should have thrown.
Yeah. But I like that with the swing passes. They're executed differently than what we've been accustomed to in Madden. So
yeah.
They're either behind or parallel to the line of scrimmage. So, it's not a guarantee. The defense has a chance to react. And Milroe decides to hold on to it.
I think I don't know. I think he's complicating something that could be so simple with all the motion and all that stuff when you could just take off with Milroe and go. I think the fake handoffs and all that stuff is giving the defense time to recover, get in position to make a play. When you could just, you got to take off with Milroe, bro. You got to get out there and just go.
Well, they know that you're not going deep. So, he knows you're going to pass. Play in the middle. Milroe's out of the pocket. Throw it away. And you have to go for it. So, C-Jack hasn't made the defensive adjustments that he needed to. And this is a must. A score opportunity again. So, I don't know, man.
Like I said, if he's not able to win this game, I know he's going to be upset about it. But in reality, it was what you needed because now you know what you need to address from a game plan standpoint.
And there goes one of those glitchy routes. We saw it with the play art.
Mm-hmm.
And, me personally, I like it. I like the route stem. I like some of the things that you can do. And he made the play. That's the second time when it mattered the most. He came up big.
He got down there, made a play, yeah.
So now, kick that ball deep, man. Let your special teams get involved. Let your defense get involved. I still don't agree with this.
Oh my! Oh,
I still feel like he should have kicked it deep. I'm sorry. That's the second time.
I think the mentality is the MTV Famous approach where you feel like you're cutting the field in half and you take away the big play. But I mean, like it just what happens is the Oklahoma's able to retain momentum right now. Because you're giving them half a field to work with and they're taking advantage of that half a field.
Yes. And moving that dude out is not going to help you right now.
Ooh. Yeah, he cut that up. That was a touchdown. That was.
Yeah. He missed that.
And you're gonna break some tackles because he has aggressive strip on, but that's Malachi Moore making a play. And I told you, Malachi Moore, you're gonna see that guy making plays all game long.
Mm-hmm. And I like it. Woody Nosey Jack has been struggling with this particular formation. He saw the middle of the field was wide open.
Yep, it's open, and he's out. I told you, strip. He
that's it.
Oh,
That's it. Oh, don't do that.
Oh,
don't do that.
He out there stunting on him like, bro, you thought you had. Oh my God, truck stick. Sit down, little boy. Grown man football being played out here. Bama, what? So he needs to take off that strip animation because you're gonna get dudes clobbered out there. This dude's that's what it sounds like. Just like that, bro.
Brian
Yeah, he got aggressive strip on, and those guys are not rapping on tackles. They're going for a strip and getting hit right in their chest. Ooh.
Yeah, great play call. Great play call.
Oh, do it right, do it left, do it right, do it. Yeah, man. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. He's looking pretty explosive out there, man.
Well, I hope what you said stays with him, and he locks in, sees how he lost this game, and makes the adjustments. You know what I mean? Because he was a little too complacent, and Woody took advantage of that. So, I'm not saying that he slept on Woody. I'm just saying that, if he can see how Woody attacked his defense and attacked his offense, make those adjustments.
Yeah.
Make those adjustments and do what we saw Georgia do when they had lost to Bama, and then, they got their revenge.
All right, Milroe taking off. Milroe taking off.
There you go. The late hit. Woody with the 3-score lead. Feels like he's going to be a lot more conservative, but, C-Jack wisely getting the ball out quickly. Because right now, that's all Oklahoma wants to do is just keep him in front.
Keep him in front.
You can have the underneath stuff. I got a 3-score lead. You got to score. I'm getting the ball back. 4:07 left to go, so. Just let him come to you.
Here we go.
He ain't running the ball. Yep. Cover. Oh, he let the running back get behind him. He sits down. Ooh.
4 minutes left. The clock stopped. Oh, it didn't stop.
Yeah, Woody fell asleep at the wheel. He saw the running back, but too late. But C-Jack didn't see it. Still able to get outside and make a big play. He's going back to that corner route.
Oh, good way to jam him. Way to jam him.
Nope.
And throw it right to him. Way to jam him out the backfield, bro. Oh, my God. Great defense right there by Woody right there, bro. He saw the route coming. He put hands on the back. Nothing crosses the backer's face, bro. And he did that to perfection. Nothing crosses your face as a backer, bro, without you putting hands on it. He put hands on him, and he put himself in position to make a play.
He did, but that animation, I don't like that
good jam. Oh, my God. That was beautiful.
Look at the defender's head. The defender's not even. No, he did look. I take that back. He turned his head.
He looked. That was beautiful defense right there by Woody.
He looked to the right. I didn't see him look to the right originally, but he looked to the right. Yeah, that was beautiful.
Oh my God! Great play by Woody, bro. Great play by Woody. He's out of there. It's 98 speed.
Oh, gave him the hizzy. But yeah, this game is over.
Intelligent Savage, man. Thanks for dropping by, boss. Appreciate you, bro.
There we go. I mean, C-Jack right now, he's giving him the whole field. I know he's trying to dare him to pass, but he's got to shift his defense. So either the middle or the edge. Right now, the edge is open, and Woody will run this right up the middle. Don't think he won't.
Woody. Oh, great play call. Great play call. Great play call. Great play call. He is putting on an offensive clinic right now.
Ooh.
I thought that. See, my thing was I was under the impression that C-Jack beat the crap out of Woody, and after going back looking at the stats, and the game was closer than it was. He only lost by a touchdown.
Yeah, he did not.
And he was playing on the road, so it's a completely difference when you don't have that screen shaking. You can actually hot route. You can audible.
Yeah. Yeah. You wouldn't even know that game happened based off of the way that these two teams played today.
Yeah.
I really feel like, C-Jack went away from the game plan. You won running the ball, and you try to beat him throwing the ball.
He's out of there.
Great block.
Everybody's looking at this game, and they're looking at the speed of Sawchuk, and I think that this guy might be the X factor the rest of the playoffs. This guy could be dangerous, extremely dangerous.
I mean, definitely when you look at the teams that lost, right? Oregon, they know they got to adjust to the power run game.
Yeah.
Alabama, they know that they got to stick with what got them here. So a lot of these.
Did he get it?
Yeah, he got it.
He didn't get it. Turnover on Dallas. Great stop.
I just saw the first and 10 pop up. You're right.
Minute and 8 seconds left, man. Let's see if they can. Well, it's pretty much over, but
it's definitely over. But we will see. We will see if TG. We will see if Bama, C-Jack, if they're able to make the adjustments once these playoffs get started. Because these were some great game plans that we saw. So
I'm saying that there was great game plans and great execution on all fronts from everybody participating in these conference championship games. I'm just eager to see the effects of these games.
Well, like I said, I do believe that Oklahoma is going to be number one. Bama is going to drop out of the top 4. There's no question about that. So Arizona is going to be there. BYU is coming out. Oregon is coming out. So I mean, I think we know who the top 4
are. Are you
is.
advancing after this? Oh, what? You not home? Oh, what do you mean 15 minutes then?
I gotta send the stuff first. I don't like just advancing without sending information because they will flood me, bro. I'm telling you. That shit is irritating. So
we trying to see this stuff on stream, man. You can do that.
It's going to take me literally 5 to 10 minutes. Literally. You're on stream right now?
Yeah, we're on stream right now, broadcasting. Everybody trying to see how everything panned out.
That sounds more like 45 minutes to an hour.
I'll try to do 5 minutes, okay?
All right, 5 minutes.
That's 30 minutes. That's 30 minutes.
Yeah, man. Let's get this going, bro.
Gotta do the talking first.
I gotta advance PS5. I don't think I'm gonna be able to play Alabama in PS5, bro. If I gotta rush out of here to work, and I was gonna take my sister with me to work, but I just don't feel like doing that.
Only a field goal, so the Oklahoma defense. It really doesn't matter what happens at this point. 2 seconds left to go, but hey, they took care of business.
Definitely took care of business. Definitely got the job done.
Yes.
So Blaze said he was gonna give him 5 minutes. He has to get some information out. Whatever that information is, it's probably about recruiting and all that other stuff that everybody doesn't know is happening right now. But get that information out to the guys and things like that. I have to advance PS5. I'll probably, unfortunately, have to give Alabama the win because I got to go to work. We're supposed to play at 10, and I have to be there at 10. So
there it is.
But no, I think he didn't get the win. He didn't get the win, the conference win, but he's still in the playoffs. So I think, like I said, it's the natty is more important than I would rather have the natty than the conference championship. You know what I mean?
Oh, no doubt, and that's the other part of it too, right? As we wait to see what happens with the matchups when we advance, it's always about matchups. So even though we saw Oklahoma
PS5 on street.
win this game,
about that advanced PS5 in a minute too. I'm actually loading it up right now. But
wait. Let me see. It's 11 o'clock on the East Coast.
Dimes is up watching, bro. Dimes. What I noticed about Dimes, if it's something high stakes, he's definitely tuned in somewhere watching. So shout out to VA Dimes, man. And he's moving. He's back in the playoff hunt on the PS5 side. He was down but not out. So I know he's eager to get back in the thick of things. See where he stands. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. I'm pretty sure he took a nap earlier today. Told the congregation, told the choir, hey, y'all go ahead and practice on without me. I'm gonna take this nap real quick. I'm gonna stay up, see what happens with the advance, get a couple reps in, pray on it, wake up in the morning, be ready to go. I'm pretty sure the schedule was like that. He ain't gotta tell me. I'm pretty sure.
He's trying to see where that Virginia Tech team.
There you go.
At the standings, man. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. And that's right. Amen. Now lay me down to sleep. So yeah, so you know what? That'll be good because that'll give Blaze an opportunity to to handle business and possibly advance. And if you're gonna go ahead and advance the PS5 league, you can show the people what they're looking like and give them an opportunity.
My PS5 is not connected to my computer, so I have to go live on my stream.
Okay.
My PS5. And I like to find my colors on my PS5. Hold on a second. Go ahead, talk to
All right.
people. I'm gonna put these standings up. Playoff results. And
Yeah. Let's see that college football playoff bracket.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, so as you see, there you go. As you see right now, they haven't changed positions, but they've changed numbers. So there's a surprise. Looks like Notre Dame is going to be number 1. We'll see what happens after the advance. Oklahoma's number 2. Arizona is number 3. And Clemson looks like they're going to be staying at number 4. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens with Oregon, BYU, and Alabama. Where will they fall? Is anybody else going to move up? What is it that we're going to be looking at? What is it that we're going to be looking at? And I can tell you right now, as you hear the music in the background, I'm telling you, we're going to have some hell games. We're going to have some matchups. Some people are going to be mad. Some people are going to be happy. But getting out of that first round, it's going to be hell.
It's gonna be
For all we know, it could be Penn State versus Alabama.
It's gonna be hell.
For all we know, it could be Tennessee versus BYU. For all we know, Oklahoma State and Ole Miss. I think Ohio. I think they're good. I don't think they're going nowhere.
It's gonna be
but I can't wait for that advance, man. It's gonna be some teams moving around for sure.
We gonna give Blaze the 5 minutes he said he wanted. And we gonna
Yeah, you said it's 8:03. It's 8:03.
5 minutes he asked for. Let me get that information out to the people. And then we gonna see what the hell is going on in these playoffs.
Yes. Oh, and look at that. TG is online. He's ready. He's ready. He's logging in.
Everybody trying to see where they stand, man.
Yeah. Hey. This is must-see TV. Commissioner Blaze is the most popular man right now. The most popular non-Twitcher in the world right now. Because everybody wants to see when he advances what these 2024. Oh, man. And he did it a minute early. Shout out to Blaze. Shout out to Blaze. He said 5 minutes, hold my beer. Broke it out in 4. Look at that. That man is clutch. Here we go. And the Heisman Trophy winner, congratulations to the USC Trojans. Zachariah, well deserved. Time for you, Joe Pro, man.
Let's go. Let's go. We in that thing. We in that thing. You in that thing, baby.
Penn State.
Let's go. They didn't
Miss.
want to see us there. They didn't want to see us there. They didn't want it to happen. They said it wouldn't happen, Philly. They said we couldn't do it. Sandusky you, baby. Sandusky you. Sandusky you. They didn't want to. They didn't want to see that, Philly.
Hey, what else we got, man? What else we got?
Let's go look at it. Let's go look at it, man. Look at all that. Look at all this early National Signing Day. What we got here? Look at them. They signing. We got signatures, baby. We got signatures. Oh, come on, bro.
Yes, we did. I logged in, and I'm looking at some committees.
We got signatures, baby.
I love it.
Boo.
We got another 4-star. I love it.
Yeah, we got the guys we wanted to sign. The guys we needed to sign. They all signed. You know what I mean? So we good with that. We good. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Branch, but hey, what's up with that college football, man?
We going to the brackets, man. See what the bracket look like.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm waiting for you to show the people.
I'm showing the people. Oh, and they all switched.
BYU and Alabama. Stop.
We got BYU and Alabama, Oregon and Oklahoma, Penn State and Ole Miss, and Tennessee and Jacksonville State.
Sorry, Ohio.
Jeez. Strike. Let me go ahead and advance this PS5 stuff.
Woo. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. 2024 college football playoff bracket. Oh, we're going to have some bangers. Oh, this is wild. This is wild. Oh, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Wow. Oklahoma State, we know they're paying attention.
So it didn't change. It was just who's home and who's away switch.
And now it changed.
Notre Dame is number 1 now? What the freak?
Yeah, man. No, it changed.
Hey. I ain't even tripping though, man. You see us in here. We number 8, bro. I'm good. We top 10 finish. We just want to get a seat at the table.
Yep.
Seat at the table, baby.
Y'all started off as number 7, but finished as number 9. But you got to see it. That's all that matters.
What you talking about? We number 8. We 9th seed. Number 8. You got to count. You got to factor in that we got a 21 ranked team in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You at the dance. Nobody cares about that. You at the dance.
We are at the table, bro. That's it. That's all that matters.
Ole Miss don't care.
Yeah, they gonna care when the game starts. When you start hitting them in the mouth. Hitting them in the mouth. Blood everywhere. Make them taste their blood.
OSU did not play Oregon. It's going to be a first-time matchup. It's going to be a first-time matchup. Let's see what that BYU. Anything comparable on their schedule right now. Woo. It's going to be tough. Hey, they already played Bama.
Ooh.
Bama beat them week 4. BYU and Bama. So another familiar opponent, 38-21. But BYU, they've seen the blueprint. They've seen the blueprint. Take a look at that Penn State and Ole Miss matchup. Let's look at an unbiased approach.
I'm ready. I'm pumped up.
Hey, yeah, another no familiarity game. And then let's see, Tennessee and Jacksonville State. I'm gonna go with Tennessee in that one.
Hey man, that's gonna be a damn landslide. But yeah, that's gonna be brutal.
But shout out to Jacksonville State.
They fought hard.
Yeah, they got it. They got it. They did that thing.
They fought very hard.
Now, hey, some people might be slipping on them. We don't know.
I don't know, man. I'm just happy to be part of the get invited to the show.
Yeah.
I'm honored and privileged. You know what I'm saying? To be invited to the show. And hopefully we can get this thing done, man. Get this thing done.
Yeah,
Playoffs start.
We don't know, man.
Who you picking and winning off, Philly? Who you picking in these games, man?
Ooh, based on what I've seen right now and based on these matchups right here, I gotta be honest, man. I think that damn. That BYU, Alabama, Oklahoma bracket, that makes it tough. That's a hell bracket. That Oregon and Arizona and Oklahoma State bracket, that's tough too. I think right now, I think Notre Dame has the best chance on that side of the bracket, because you got Oregon, Arizona, BYU, Alabama, and Oklahoma State.
Yeah.
All on one side. That's gonna be hell. So I think Notre Dame. I think they probably have the better matchups. Yeah. And that's as far as I'm gonna go with that. I just think they have the better matchups. But woo, that bottom bracket is hell. That bottom bracket is hell. That's it, man. That's all there is to it. Hey, and that's crazy right now because you got some recruits that haven't signed yet. They're waiting to see how they're waiting to see how these playoffs shake out, man. They are waiting. All right. this dude off my board. Get this dude off my board. Get this dude off my board.
I wonder if anybody's decommitted. Hey, this dude definitely trying to transfer, bro. I'm like, I'm good. You can leave, bro. You're not hurting. You ain't saying, hey, one monkey don't change the band. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you could say that. You could say that.
Hey, look, I told you, anybody coming in the league, man, you need to go get Auburn, bro.
I mean,
17 4
you know,
stars, 2 5 stars.
Yeah, they're doing all right. They're doing all right.
Wisconsin ain't doing bad either. 24 stars.
No, Wisconsin cleaned up, bro.
Yeah.
Wisconsin cleaned up.
We'll see. Hey, but shout out to everybody that tuned in today, man. We'll be back tomorrow with more broadcasting. And, you know, we got college football kicking off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. His defensive coordinator went to the NFL.
Who did?
That's going to change. Did that alter your recruit signing? Oh, let me go see what top stories. Let's see what top stories. Ooh, Baylor coach got fired. Cincinnati coach got fired. Washington coach went to the NFL. See, Iowa's coach went to the NFL. Clemson coach went to the NFL. DC went to the NFL. A lot of fired coaches though. Auburn's coach went to the NFL.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Well,
That's Ohio State staff. We said Ohio State. Whoa. That's Ohio State staff. We said Ohio State. This is Ohio State. Oh, shoot. OC and DC got fired, huh? I'm definitely going to get them Ohio State coaches though.
well,
Going
they're
after
all,
Ohio State.
I was gonna say their OCs and DCs got fired.
Yeah, so
Georgia
I'm going after them.
DC got fired.
Yeah, I'm going after the big school coaches, man. Bring them here. They weren't under the right leadership. But let me go ahead and advance PS5. I'm going to go ahead and advance PS5. Everything's situated for them. But yeah, thanks to everybody tuned in. We will be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Make sure you guys keep it right.
Hey, make sure you take a look at your job offers too, bro.
Oh yeah, I'll take a look at that. I don't have any job offers because I'm still coaching.
I know, but I'm just saying, don't forget. Don't forget.